Hi everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. I hope you've had a fantastic day. Thank you for stopping by. And while you're here, if you find value, please subscribe, like, and share. I thank you always for those of you that are sharing. In addition to that, I'm also showing you some looks, some of which you've seen before, but how those looks kind of come to be. There are several looks, some about color, some about texture, some about just multiple uses. I talk a lot about your wardrobe doing double duty, how that looks. And I hope you get value out of that. And maybe for this time of year, you find some color options that maybe you haven't tried before, or some style options that maybe you haven't tried before. So that's what today's video is all about. I do hope you enjoy it. So let's get into some fragrances. So I have tried about 12 now. Each time I'm making the selection for the review of the scents that I want to try based on Dossier reproducing high-end luxury scents at a fraction of the cost. And that I absolutely love. I talk a lot about affordability on this channel. That does not exclude fragrances. I think fragrances are super expensive. And if there's an opportunity to try some different things and save us some money, I will definitely share that with you. And Dossier is one of those spaces. I'm sure 3 scents like I have before, and I will be giving you the details on each of those scents. This is how they come packaged, and each box says iconic scents, designer quality, and no markups. So I'm starting with a fragrance called Ambery Mint. They all come in a 50 milliliter size, and that's about 1.7 ounces. I'm also going to share the notes, the scents that we get when we first encounter someone's fragrance, as well as while we're with them, what are we getting, and what do they leave behind. So one thing I do like about the scents that I've chosen is that they are not overpowering. So that is good for what I've chosen. And I tried to pick scents again that I felt like I would enjoy, as well as those that are not going to hit you in the face or those that are going to just linger forever. So for Ambery Mint, the top notes are mint, green apple, lemon. Middle notes are geranium, cedarwood, and vetiver. And the base notes are vanilla, amber, and tonka bean. And this fragrance was inspired by Versace's Eros Eau de Toilette. And one thing I mentioned before with regard to the spray, I do like that there is an actual mist instead of a stream of perfume that splatters. So the overall mist I think is nice, and the top is magnetic. So easy on, easy off there. I do like that. And the bottles don't take up a lot of space. And that is fragrance number one. Fragrance number two is a fragrance called Floral Lang Lang. And the top notes in it are lily, grapefruit, and blackberry. The middle notes are Lang Lang, tuberose, and jasmine. And the base notes are musk, orange blossom, and orris. So it is a floral scent, and this was inspired by Chanel's Gabrielle Eau de Parfum. That is a fragrance I absolutely love. I have been wearing this, and I tried Gabrielle about a year or so ago and thought it was an absolutely wonderful scent. And this does have a very close resemblance to the Gabrielle. And finally, Ambery Vanilla. And the top notes on this are mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and licorice. Middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom, and the base notes are cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. And this one is inspired by YSL's Black Opium Eau de Parfum. YSL is Yves Saint Laurent, and this is actually a very nice fragrance. It has a little bit of a musk feel to it to me. This has been around for a long time. I think I used to wear something very similar, if not that, before, years and years ago. But these are the scents: Ambery Vanilla, Floral Lang Lang, and Ambery Mint. There are free returns and exchanges forever. So you have a lot of opportunity to just kind of play with the scents and see if you indeed like them before you have to commit to an actual fragrance. If you buy 3 or more, there's a 25% off discount code in my description box. There's some scents that I used to wear when I was in college that I really did enjoy and for whatever reason stopped wearing. And I'm sharing that because if there are some scents that you have longed for over the years and just haven't found, customers can recommend new fragrances. So if there's something they don't carry, if it's something that they can reproduce, they do accept those recommendations. The fragrances are at a great price at $29. That is so very affordable. So check them out in the description box. So if you are new here, this is where I talk about fashion, how to enjoy the fashion that we buy and create the styles that work for us. I also talk about thrift and consignment. And the thing I love about thrift and consignment is that so if you are new, this is where I talk about fashion, all things related to fashion. I love all of it: jewelry, the shoes, the handbags, scarves, whatever it is. I have some of it here. And this is my space that I get dressed from day to day. I've always loved clothes. I've always loved shoes. That has been my thing. It still is my thing. I get a fair amount of questions about where I shop. So part 3 of this video is going to surprise some of you as it did me. Others of you may know and it just had not gotten here. And those places include thrift, consignment, estate sales, yard sales, bazaars, Cracker Barrel. Yes, the restaurant. I have shopped at Cracker Barrel. And on occasion, over the years, I have hastily left home and did not have on my earrings. I have gone into Walgreens or CVS and purchased earrings. Now, I took a moment to just kind of make sure that it was something I was going to wear more than once, but that's where I purchased earrings. Last week, a friend of mine shared that she saw a young lady just out and the lady had on a really cute pair of shoes. Cute to the point that she didn't just say, "Hi, your shoes are cute," but cute to the point that she asked where she got the shoes. Now, this may not be news to some of you. I share what I find out. This was news to me. I'm sharing the news. And I'm sure it's going to surprise quite a few of you, especially if you don't have this in your area. Now, she found the shoes at Kroger, the grocery store. Now, a lot of stores have small sections of random things that are wearable. So I had to go check it out because I needed to know what was at Kroger other than what I know is at Kroger. And sure enough, part 3 of this video is going to show you what's at the Kroger right here in my area that I did not know was here. And when I tell you it's not a small section, it's not a small section. I would have expected a couple of racks of something, a couple of shelves of something. What I did not expect is that there's a whole store inside of the Kroger store. I kid you not, this place is well stocked. Apparently, their brand or the brand in the store is called Dip, or maybe it's DIP, whichever, it's DIP. I'm telling you, the size of this area is probably the size of your average Dollar Tree. It's a whole store. I was amazed. And no, I didn't buy anything. Now, I will say I was a bit surprised on several of the prices, but there's everything, and you'll see in the video. I'm sure I left something out, but there's summer items, of course. There are ponchos, there's sundresses, there's slides, there's hats, there's shoes. There's a kids sections, there's men's clothing. It's all at the Kroger store. You know how Walmart has a Walmart, but they also have a super center? This is probably what Kroger, I guess, considers a superstore. But the store is in the store. So I am just sharing that information with you, but I'm going to take a closer look on another day and just kind of really take some time to see what is there. But I thought that was quite interesting. And if I find something, that's going to be added to my shop everywhere list. I hope you enjoy the video. This look started with my shoe, which is a combination of red and some orange flavor. I pulled in my DIY pin that I made, as well as the earring. That's for look number 1. And for look number 2, always you can add black and white to red. Great combination, and I'll talk in another video about how I wear red, black, and white. But it's a great way to just change the accessories. One dress doing double duty. Yellow is one of my favorite colors this time of year. Here I've paired it with fuchsia. You can always work from the print or from the design or the pattern that's in your handbag or even a shoe to make a combination work with a solid color. There's lots of opportunity with solids. If you remember my thrift video, this is my thrifted cropped top. I don't wear crop tops that way, but I found a way to wear it with my yellow dress. And I also pulled in the colors from the top to create my accessories. One dress, two ways. Denim, denim, denim. It comes, it goes, but it's always relevant. And this one cropped jacket has a little bit of rip detail on the sides. It has rhinestones, it has silver buttons. And as you can see, it works in a variety of ways. And I absolutely love it with the maxi dress. I encourage you, if you don't have white pants or white skirts, to get them. The versatility is endless. I have it in black and white, and don't forget to mix prints with white. Two-piece sets are wonderful. This is off-white. I wear off-white year-round, and I love it this time of year because of the versatility. I love the wide leg here. I love being able to add color, texture, jewelry. Great way to accessorize. It's fun in the two pieces because they are so versatile. And of course, you can mix tops and bottoms with other pieces. This is a bodycon dress. It's by Shein, and I again went up 2 sizes on this for this fit. Look at the tones that are in your colors. I picked the red because there are red tones in the camel color there. And because of that, the red's gonna work, and so are the camel colors. I absolutely love this color combination with the off-white, with the tan. I have my floral pin that I made, and I caution here lighting. What is showing outside is very different than how it looks on the inside, so make sure your colors aren't clashing once you hit the door. So here I have a palazzo pant as well as a skirt with the same blazer. Now don't forget the footwear. That's very important in the overall look. But these two outfits were coordinated from a pantsuit. Don't forget to break up the pantsuits for additional options. Here's just a reminder to wear those tops with a different bottom every time you wear the top. You cannot miss with black and white. There's so many possibilities that go with this, but here I'm focusing on the yellow. Now, if you don't wear prints together or feel uncomfortable about that, I think the best way to mix prints is to put one on the top, one on the bottom. They don't touch, and I feel that's a lot more comfortable. And finally, break up your suits. There are so many possibilities. You can have 3 suits with 8 tops, turtlenecks, blouses, shirts, or t-shirts. Break up those suits, and the possibilities are endless. It's all about accessorizing from that point with handbags, shoes, and jewelry to create additional looks. Let's go to Kroger. We are in Kroger, the grocery store, y'all. Do you see this? I could not believe the size of this space. I was really expecting a rounder or a couple of shelves, but this is an entire store full of inventory for everybody. Ladies, men's, boys, babies, shoes, beachwear, swimsuits. It's all here. Every bit of it is here. I can't get to all of it, but I'm hopefully showing you enough that if there is a Kroger superstore in your area and you just don't get to that side of the store because it is off to the back of one side of the store, and I would have never seen it. So time to go shopping at the Kroger. We're going to check it out. I'm going to check it out a little bit deeper. And if I buy something, I'm definitely going to show it to you.
Enjoy the rest of the video, everyone. Until next time, do have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.